This is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to break down a game most people didn't have on their radar, maybe going into the season or even a week or two ago. But it's a game between two undefeated teams that are on the rise. Big game in the ACC between undefeated North Carolina at home playing undefeated Virginia Tech. Now, before I break down and predict this game, let me let you know we have cooking at Paramount Sports. Well, we're winning in every sport. Looks like we might have another 45 to 50 unit play this weekend, and over the last 12 years, over 75%. So as long as the line holds, there's no COVID cases, looks like it's full go. And how can you get that game and all the games on my executive phone service? Go to ParamountSports.com. Just a month. You get an entire month. It's our executive phone service. We call it not October, we call it Locktober. 4 weeks through Monday, November 2nd, just $197. Use coupon code SAVE300, ParamountSports.com, or call the office, 800-400-9741. Now, on to this game on Saturday where North Carolina's at home, laying 5.5 points against Virginia Tech. Now, from last year, I don't know if there's any team in the country had higher expectations off an average record. North Carolina finished 7-6, and you would have thought they were 10-3, 11-2. They returned 17 starters. Everyone's thinking this is the year. Outside of Clemson, they're going to win the Coastal, and now it's all one division, and the ACC top two teams get to go. And a lot of people think it's Clemson and either, now Miami, North Carolina, or Notre Dame. So I'm watching them this year. And last year they were the hunter. Maybe it's something about just having that motivation. Maybe they're a little high on the hog after, everyone tell them how good they are, but their offense isn't clicking on all cylinders. And their defense just one takeaway in 2 games. I mean, they make some tackles, but they miss a lot of throws. They drop a lot of passes, key situations. A guy will miss a block and cause maybe a runner or receiver not to get the first down. So I'm just not as high on North Carolina, nor was I from the beginning of the year as most people. Virginia Tech, over 20-something COVID cases. I mean, Braxton Burmeister started both games. We're not sure whether it's going to be him at quarterback, Hendon Hooker, the starter from last year, or Quincy Patterson. All 3 of these guys are good enough. So I don't think it matters. The difference, why are they that much better than last year? Finally brought in a running back, Khalil Herbert. You're saying, who is this guy? He was a starting running back at Kansas. Decided needed a change of scenery. Well, almost anyone would who would want to play for Kansas. He wanted to play for a winner. After a couple years of a lot of guys transferring out of the program, Virginia Tech brings in one of the best running backs in the country. He had 208 rushing yards last week, and I believe it was the week before against Duke, and 10.4 yards per carry, and then another 104 yards and a touchdown against NC State. So he's fast, he's tough, really good at picking the hole. And the Hokies, 7-point win last week against Duke. Some people say, well, they struggled. No, they didn't struggle. They dominated. There was a fumble score for Duke, 7 points. Also, they kicked a field goal on the last play of the game. A little misleading. And how about this? Justin Fuente, 10-4 against the spread as a road underdog. I'm going to say the wrong team's favorite. Virginia Tech wins outright, 34-30. Take the Hokies here to upset North Carolina and hit them their first loss. You want to come on board and get Locktober, 4 weeks of phone service, just $197. Use that coupon code SAVE300, ParamountSports.com, or 800-400-9741. Start winning today.